Lord, since they are giving thanks to God before eating. And those who refuse to eat certain foods also want to please the Lord and give thanks to God. So in this aspect, he's calling us to be first to be careful about being critical to people, right? Some people that are coming just to the Lord and have a belief, like let's say, I don't believe in eating, my daughter doesn't believe in eating pork, right? And I've told her before, I said, in the Old Testament talks about not eating pork, but in the New Testament, Jesus talks about, what defiles you is not what you eat in your body, it's what comes out of you, right? Your actions, your words, and how you treat others. And so I try to reason with her about pork, but you know what? Here, God is asking us not to criticize or make someone feel less because of their own beliefs. If they personally believe, hey, for me, to be right standing with God, I feel like I don't want to eat pork, then we should respect that, just as they respect us when we say, hey, we don't eat this or we don't eat that, right? So we shouldn't, look down on vegetarians or vegans for, only just eating plant-based, versus we would want the same respect for those who eat both, right? And so in accordance with the scriptures, it talks about that. So I thought that was really important. And the other aspect in the same chapter in 14, we're gonna drop down to where it talks about, in the same way, some of us think that one day is holier than the other. How many times have we heard Christians argue and say, Jesus' birthday is not on the 25th of December. They just picked that day, or it's really in the summer, or, whatever, that